All right. So guys, in this training, we're going to be showing you how to set alerts on TradingView. All right. So good deal. Good deal. So Takia, so let's talk about it. We're looking at GBP USD, right? GBP USD. We want to get in for a sale. All right. We want to get in here at this price. So that's going to be 1.24942. So everyone write that down. 1.24943. 1.24943. I also dropped it in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Queen. So we know that that is the price we want to get in for a what? Sale. Right? For a sale. So we want, okay. So we want to set our TradingView alerts. Let's say we want to set it for 20 pips. Can someone tell me what is our current pip count right now? Our current price is 1.24943. What are our two pip count numbers?
94.
94. Okay, we're getting them for a sale. So I want to know when I'm 20 pips in profit. What would be the new price when I am 20 pips in profit?
1.24743.
Absolutely. Does everyone agree with Mr. Kenny? I'm only hearing from Takia and Mr. Kenny. Are you guys with me, family? Are you locked in, fam?
I'm paying attention. I just want to make sure I'm not going to hit anybody while I'm driving.
Okay. Just ask any questions you guys have, okay? Now, we have our number. So Mr. Kenny told us that we want to set our alert for 1.24743. That's why it's important to know how to calculate pips. If you don't know how to calculate pips, how are you going to know what number to set for your alert? All right, so you got to know your basics, guys. Okay, so everyone should have answered that, not just Mr. Kenny. Now, so Mr. Kenny told us 1.24743. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over here to this button that says alerts. All right, Takia, everyone follow me. We're going to go over here to this button that says alerts. Right now, we already have a few alerts in here set up, so I'm going to just go ahead and delete them. We just delete them. We got a few alerts already set up, so let's just delete those two. So now we have no alerts, right? So let's go ahead and go back in again. Uh-oh. There we go. So now you see this plus sign right here, Takia. Everyone follow along. You see this plus sign? You're going to click it, okay? You're going to click it. Now, do you see where it says the number? It has the value, the price, right, Takia? That's where we're going to enter the number. That's our 20 pips in profit, right? 1.24743. Do you agree with that? 1.24743. Very good. Now, Takia, we want to get notified every time, not just once. I mean, what if I get notified once and I don't see it? So I want you to keep notifying me. Notify me on the app. If you got the app on your phone, of course, this is for your phone. Got it. All right. So if you got the phone, you can do your email. It can pop up on your screen, on your phone. You can just have it as a notification. Guys, it's just so much you can do. Also, you can even play a song that's loud enough, like an alarm clock, right? And you can also play it. Me personally, I do every 5 seconds. I literally treat it like an alarm because this is my money alarm. So every 5 seconds, I have that thing going off. Okay. Now, and you can send text messages, guys. Look, they can send you text messages, okay? Now, what do you think I'm going to put in this alert name category? What do you think that's going to be?
The pair.
Huh?
The pair.
No, not the pair.
Take profit.
Take profits. Take partials. Take profits. Absolutely. Remember that number, Takia, is what? 20 pips in profit, right?
Right.
So we put that number in there because we want to know when we're what? 20 pips in profit. So when we're 20 pips in profit, Takia, what are we going to do? Take partials. You see what I'm saying? Very good, Takia. All right, guys. So we're going to take partials. All right. That's what that's going to say. After we do that, right, you're going to see, and then you're going to click create. That's it. Guys, setting alarms are literally the easiest thing to do. The hardest part about it is really calculating your pips. If you don't know how to calculate pips, that may be the hardest part about it. But yeah, guys, this is, that's simple. You guys can definitely do this. Anything else, guys, you want me to go to Kia? Did I answer your question, Queen? You want me to go over one more time? Do you get it?
No, I get it. I got it.
All right, let's get it, fam. Everyone get how to set alerts. Does anyone not know how to set alerts? Because after you enter the trade, you need to be setting your alerts. Okay. All right. Any other questions, guys?
Yeah, this is Kenny.
Uh-huh.
So on the Bollinger Band,
Okay.
when we did the example, and it actually exited out of the band, and then that's when we took the buy, and it stayed out of the band. So does it suffice to say once it re-enters the band that it's going to take a deep sale?
All right, hold on. I pulled out the wrong one. Give me 1 second. I'm listening to you, Mr. Kenny. Give me 1 second. All right, the RSI double strategy. All right, now, okay. So what were you saying again, Mr. Kenny? You said about the Bollinger Bands. If it comes out the bands, is that a good entry point? What were you saying?
Well, when it comes out, we did that point, but actually see where it enters. So should we our analysis should be that it's going to take a deep drop for a sale when it re-enters in the band.
So, okay, so give me an example. You saying so like right here, how
yeah,
this
we did that.
above. Okay.
Right. And then once it re-enters into the band.
So
right,
you go to
the red right
section.
there.
Yeah, the blue section. Yeah.
Okay.
See how it takes that.
It dropped. Right. It went, right. It got bearish. Correct. Right. Because look here, you remember when we went in the beginning, we talked about our higher high, right? This was the highest point. Tell me take partials already. Oh man, come on, alerts. See them alerts, guys. They gonna keep coming on. So okay, so Mr. Kenny. So we look right here. This was our highest point, right? This was our highest point during that 4 to 8 hour time span, right? So this was our highest point. Now, when we have our higher high, what's the next thing that's gonna happen?
Your higher low.
Our higher low, right? Our higher low. So that means once it reaches the higher high, we are already knowing that it's going to drop. Does that make sense? We already know it's going to drop because that's what happens next. Once it touch our higher high, there is nothing above the higher high. There's no higher. You know what I'm saying? So the higher high is the highest of the high. You understand what I'm saying? It's the highest of that point. Does that make sense? It's the highest that point that price will go. So once it touches that, we automatically know, to answer your question, yes, this is going to go down. Absolutely. So if I'm getting in at the higher high, am I getting in for a buy or a sell?
Sell.
A sell, because we know what price is going to drop.
Go down.
Absolutely. And we got in at a good price, meaning we also got in what? Above the bands on the spike out, right? Right here. We got in right above on the outskirts of the band, right there. Okay. All right. Did I answer your question? Now, do you get how to read the support for the band? You get how to read that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good. You can use this middle of the band as a support. Okay. You can use that as a support. Okay. Any other questions? That was a good question, Mr. Kenny. Any other questions, guys? All right. Any other questions? What I want to do, I want to challenge each of you guys to bring a friend with you tomorrow to basic training. Okay. No, I didn't say bring them to the info call. No, I didn't say put them on a 3-way with me. Not yet. But I want you to bring one person to training with you tomorrow. Okay. I really want you guys everyone to work on having at least one accountability partner. I want you guys to look at it from this standpoint before we end. Let's say, for an example, you are in basic training in the Army. I need you to really follow me, guys, and really open your mind here. All right. This is going to make sense. So let's say, for example, Brittany, you were in basic training for the Army, right? This is your first rodeo. You're not in shape as you think. And no, I'm not saying you're not in shape. I'm just, I'm
No,
giving
I get it.
yeah,
I
yeah,
got
okay.
you. Hypothetically
So,
speaking.
you haven't worked out, you probably haven't, went to the treadmill. So you're not really ready for this mile you're getting ready to run, right?
Somebody to
So,
help keep you going.
Exactly. So imagine going to basic training and you're running that mile and you got a colleague beside you saying, come on, Brittany, I'm holding your hand. We're going up this mountain together, girl. You got this. At that point, you're not going to give up. You're going to keep going. But if you're going up that mountain by yourself and everybody's ahead of you and you're just by yourself, eventually what? You're going to get discouraged and you may give up. But when you have that accountability partner pushing you to that finish line, ain't no way on earth you're going to give up, because now you got that support. Now you have the accountability partner that I believe that everyone should really have at least one accountability partner, guys. No one should be doing this by themselves. This is like learning Spanish. This is a whole new language, right? So guys, bring someone to basic training tomorrow. I got a surprise for you tomorrow. All right, we're going to kind of dive in a little bit more of the indicators. We're going to go through some of the basics on MT4. So I want to show your new students, your potential new students that, and what we're going to do after they attend the basic training, we're going to get them on a one-on-one call and we're going to talk about it. We're going to help you guys really get that support that you need. So I do challenge you guys to do that tomorrow. Everyone bring at least a friend or family, just a basic training. We're going to give them a free trial for tomorrow, see how they like it. But other than that, any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Brittany, I know you could bring at least 2 to 3 with you tomorrow in class, Brittany. So I know you can back out the room. Absolutely. And Fred, this is your time, Fred. I know you're out there in Australia. You got 2 students that's ready. Tell them to come to the free class tomorrow. Just tell them to come to the free class, Fred. Okay, as well as Dwayne. All right, very good. Any other questions, guys, before we go night? I know you guys are getting tired. London session. If you trade London session, if you don't know what London session means, that's normally between the hours of 2 a.m. Well, I would say really pre-London. I would say between the hours of midnight and 4 a.m. Eastern, right? So if I say more signals are dropping London session, you're looking for those signals between midnight Eastern and 4 a.m. Now, if I say New York session, that is literally an 8 to 5. That is 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So all those trades that we drop in the morning throughout the day between 8 and 5, that is your New York session. So everyone on this call needs to figure out, are you going to be a London session trader or a New York session trader? You don't have to do both. You're not here to be behind computers or phones all day. This is not a job. Pick one schedule and stick to it. Pick a time that you can trade every single day and stay consistent. I want to see you guys grow. I know you guys can do this. You guys are doing amazing. Let's go ahead and push for withdrawals this week. Brittany, I want to see you withdraw this week. Dwayne, want to see you withdraw this week. Everyone, even I'm going to drop my withdrawal screenshots in the chat. We're going to hold everyone accountable, right? If you want to scratch out the amount, it's not a big deal, right? I don't care. I'm going to show my amount. It's not a big deal. Right. But hey, you don't want to show your amount, scratch out the amount, but go ahead and drop your withdrawal screenshots because we want to make sure the family is definitely withdrawn. So guys, kill tonight. I appreciate you, family. Good training, guys. Go back to the Impact Nation chat, guys. Drop some feedback. If you got some value today, drop it in the chat. Let the students know that the ones that did miss class, that they missed a good training. Tell them to come tomorrow. We're going to go over some more indicators. But again, I appreciate you, Takia. Thank you, Queen, Quentin, Mr. Kenny, Fred, Dwayne, right? Brittany, thank you guys for helping me see the vision. Make sure you bring a student with you guys to class tomorrow so we can learn and grow together. I appreciate your family. Go back to the Impact Nation chat. Drop some feedback. God bless. Have a good night, guys. Take care.